Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another very special Harcourts Rata & Co. on-site online auction. My name is Tony Lombardi, Director and Auctioneer. Throughout the crowd, you will see some of my colleagues, the listing agent, Paul Rametta, and members of our award-winning sales team. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here to assist you with any questions that you may have in regards to the property, the documentation, and of course, and most importantly, to assist you with the bidding. Buyers, I want to quickly touch base on the rules and regulations that are going to assist you in bidding and buying this fantastic property here today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids off on a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have reserved price. As the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, the law prohibits false bids, prohibits making disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders from attempting to prevent others bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules for vendor bids. The words that were used during the auction indicate making behalf of the vendor are vendor bid. By law, only I, the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Buyers, I'm here to sell. If you're here to buy, please raise your hand, call your bid out in a nice, clear voice. Use the assistance of one of my colleagues. I wish you all the very best with your bidding. We thank our vendor for selecting Harcourts Rata & Co. to sell their property. Buyers, a question of you. Where do we see a fair and reasonable place to start the bidding? Let's go shopping. What's it worth, buyers? Where do we see it opening? 380. Good start at 380 with our phone bidder at the rear. At 380, the bid will take 10 to rise from here. At $380,000, and I'm fairly bidding off at 390 now. We're on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We sell. Make no mistake about it. 390 the bid. We sell now. At 390, I've got. First call at 390 the bid. At 390, 400. At 400 here. At 400 the bid. 410 the call, sir. At 400, 405 work with you. 405 the bid, 410 the call. At 405 I have first call, 410. At 410, 15 if you like to join back in, sir. At 415, at 15 we've got. At 15 the bid, at 15 the bid first call. At 15 the bid second call. At 15 the bid third and final call. 20 the bid, 25 the call, sir. At 20 the bid I've got. 25, bang, bang. At 425 the bid, 30 the call. At 425 I've got first call. At 425 I've got second call. At 425 I've got third and final call. We sell, all done, finished, silent. Bids with your client, Paul. 2.5, 427.5 the bid. At 427, 430. At 430 I've got. At 430 the bid. At 430 here. At 430,000 first call. At 430,000 second call. At $430,000. Bid is here. Done, finished, silent. We sell. Take one if it makes it easy. Bids here at 430. 500 even. Bids here at 430. Give them a moment to think about it, and then I'll knock it down if there's no better bid. First call at 430. Second call at 430. Third and final call at $430,000, and we sell. 100%. Appreciate their bidding. At 430,000, we sell now. Selling, 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 sold. Congratulations. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your participation. Have a great weekend and good bidding.